April 1st, 2006, Columbus, Ohio. A brilliant medical student named Brian Shaffer walks into the Ugly Tuna Saloona. He's 27, top of his class at Ohio State, recently engaged to the love of his life. His future as a doctor stretches ahead, bright and certain. Tonight, he's celebrating spring break with his friend William Clint Florence. The bar is packed with college students, music thumping, energy electric. Security cameras capture everything. Every entrance, every exit, every face. Brian laughs with friends, orders drinks, acts completely normal. But as the night unfolds, something impossible is about to happen. You're listening to Dark Minutes, where every crime leaves a shadow. This one belongs to Brian Shaffer. Midnight. The cameras catch Brian and Clint meeting their friend Meredith Reed, who gives them a ride back to the Ugly Tuna. 1:15 a.m. All three are seen on camera ascending the escalator back into the bar. Just before 2 a.m., the final frame. Brian is outside the bar's entrance, casually chatting with two young women. He waves goodbye to someone off camera, then turns and walks back toward the bar's interior. He takes those steps with no idea they'll be his last on camera. Because Brian Shaffer never appears on another security feed again. Not walking out the front door, not using the back exits, not in the stairwells or service areas. Police pore over hundreds of hours of footage. The South Campus Gateway complex has cameras everywhere. It's like a digital fishbowl. Every single person who entered the Ugly Tuna that night is accounted for leaving. Every single person. Except Brian. The theories multiply. Did he slip out through active construction zones in the building? The area was being renovated. Maybe he found a gap the cameras missed. Did he stage his own disappearance? His mother had recently died of cancer. The stress of medical school was mounting. But Brian seemed happy. Excited about his upcoming wedding. Maybe something darker happened inside that bar. Brian's bank accounts were never touched. His cell phone went silent. No digital footprint. No trace. It's as if he simply ceased to exist the moment he stepped out of that camera's view. His fiancée Alexis waited for him to come home that night. She's still waiting. His father Randy spent years searching, hiring private investigators, following every lead until his own death in September 2008, when a tree branch fatally struck him during a windstorm. The Ugly Tuna Saloona closed years ago, but the mystery remains. Somewhere in Columbus, or perhaps far beyond, the answer to Brian Shaffer's disappearance waits. But for nearly 20 years, all we have is that final image. A young man with his whole life ahead of him, waving goodbye and walking into the unknown. Brian Shaffer walked into a bar on April 1st, 2006. He never walked out, and the cameras saw everything except what mattered most. This was Dark Minutes by What Lurks in the Shadows. If you want more quick true crime stories, like and subscribe.